Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tech Stack channel. So today we'll try to explore one more new topic on this side of linked queries. So I opened the one Excel file. So in this Excel file, if you see this, I have the duplicate values. So when I check this count of these things is, I have this total count is, forget about this one thing. Let me show only the one line item. So okay, total I have the count is 11 for the one. And similar way, I have this another count for the two is it's having the 12, and the count for three is 9. Okay, from this data, so I want to fetch only the top 10 because so my SAP will accept only duplicate values with the 10. That is my limitation for my SAP. So these thing, if you get the data, once you did some alternation or some calculations from the some XYZ reports, after that, this is my final data. So before updating to my final data to SAP, so when you upload the directly, it will throw the error. Okay, to avoid those kind of errors, I need to check. I need to take only the top 10 rows. For example, if you say I need only the top 10 till here, I don't want to get the down one. So till here, whatever the top 10, by default, we can take this top 10. So this is a requirement from the business time. So this is the output which we got. From this output, we need to upload the data to the SAP. So this one, how we can remove the another and how we can take this top 10. Okay. Let me go back to UiPath Studio, and here I'm taking read range workbook. So with this, I can read that range workbook, and I'm taking this workbook path. Mm, and my sheet name is, I have the sheet 2, I think so. Let me check that as well. Yeah, the sheet name is sheet 2. And whatever the data coming from the sheet 2, I'm just storing into the one variable which we call dt. Okay. After this, I'm writing the one Linq file. So whatever I'm updating here and storing into another variable and final dt. Okay, that's it. After this, I'm writing this query. Okay, dt dot as enumerable. So if you want to do any calculations from this part, we need to just convert it to dt as enumerable. Then it's easy to write the some queries from here. Okay, after this. So here what we need to, so we need to understand that. So it has some kind of sets which consider as like a groups. Okay, when you go with the one, it is a one group, and number two, it is another group. Number three is another group. Right now we have the total groups are three. So that's why we need to take here group by. Okay, once you taken that, we need to update this function of where you are updating. I'm updating the function for every row. Okay, function of row. After this row dot field of, okay, field of, here I'm taking this integer. So because 1 2 3, those are by default, we know when you check the data, we know that it's an integer. Okay, integer. Okay, I taken this integer. One second. Okay, I taken this as an integer. Int. I missed the spelling mistake. Okay, I taken this considered as an integer. So after this, so where I'm targeting to the specific column. So I know this column name. Okay, my column name is serial number. Okay, after this, what you want to do? So whatever the data is, I just targeted that. After that, select many, MANY. Select many. So I don't know how many it will come. I don't know anything. So might be it will come one, it might be come two, and we don't know exactly how many it will come. Okay. Select many. After that, we need to write the function FBNCDY function of group. Okay, I'm targeting to that group. Okay. After that group, from that group dot take only how many I want. So I need the only the top 10. So rest of the things I don't want these things. So just I am updating here 10. After this dot copy to data table. Okay, what are the query now? This is a correct query. I'm just copying. So why it's getting this error means maybe I missed something closed bracket or open bracket. Just I copied the same data and I just click on the autofill. So this is a one new feature which we got after the 2024 upgradation. So now you can check this. So just I updating the data downside. So you can choose the whatever the query, everything is returned is correct only. Only the thing is might be it might be missed like that. But anyway, we got this query. I hope you understand. Na? So just I'm segregating like a group. From that group, I'm picking the top 10. So if you want, you can top 5. You can just go and change this value to top 5 or top 3, whatever you want. Okay. After this, once this is done, I want to write this range. I mean, I'm just updating this data to another workbook. Okay. Just copying this path. And my sheet name is, I will make it as SNO, and data table is final data. Okay, now I'm going and running this automation. We'll see how it will works. Okay, so it got read and okay, I got this some error which is a system.double. Okay, forget about that error. So why it's got occur means here when you check here, this is got integer. So whatever the data, when I look there on the particular column, I'm getting the data as an integer. So for example, tomorrow it might be the integer or it might be the string, and we don't know whatever it will come. So for that purpose, just we can take it as object. Okay, just take it as object and it will work. Okay, whatever the data from this data table is getting, just converting to the object, just to take a object and working on that. Okay, now this is done. I will target another thing downside. So we'll target for the both. Let me paste it here. Okay, and one more, I have the column name which we called data, So and the sheet name also I make it as data. And I forget one thing. Just add me this headers as well, and here as well headers. Okay, now everything is done. So just I'm running this automation and we'll check output whether it will work correctly or not. We'll check that. Okay, it got executed and I'm going to the output sheet. So when you check this serial number, I have only the top 10. You can check this count is 10. And similar way, you can check this for number 2 as count 10 and number 3 is 9 because I have only the 9. When it is crossing the more than 10, then it will take. If you have only the 10, it will take only the 10. So similar for the data as well. So this is the way how we can tackle duplicates, and we need to consider only the top 5 or top 3 rows or top 7 top 10 rows. So this is the way how we can go with these things. So you can approach with multiple solutions as well. You can use this SQL queries this, but anyway this is we have one small link query we can update and we can fetch that. It's easy. So still, if you have any doubts, make a comment on the comment section. We'll try to explain that. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.